Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of my Control playthrough. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently in this episode. Instead of reading things as I find them, I'm still going to be doing that, but all of that footage will be at the end of the video if you want to see that, just in case there's some people who just want to get right into the action and not really focus on the lore and stuff. But without further ado, let's get into the game.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Okay, what do you got to say, Emily?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alright. Okay, let's see what else she's got to say.
Hi, Jesse.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay, I think really the only thing I want to know about is object of power.
Can you tell
object
me
of
what an
power.
object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Okay,
Got it. Thanks.
alright.
Thanks, Emily. I'm
We'll
sure
do
I'll
some more
have
later.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, let's
Do you
go.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Okay. We all know Jesse's bad.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, I can go to maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Maybe. Alright, this way it is.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh, I remember this. Okay. Oh, this way. Where the fuck are they? bitch. Alright. Let's go.
What's down that way?
Oh yeah, this is where you get, this. Oh no. I remember that scared me
Place
so
makes
bad.
me nauseous.
It scared me so bad the first time that that happened.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Oh. Oh, come on.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Supposed to be going this way? I guess. Ooh. Almost missed this. Do I want to watch this? I don't think so. I guess. I want to get the collectible. It's horrible every time. There's the janitor, Ahti, I think.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Why is there a dial tone?
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
Wow.
I miss my home.
Again, what's with the dial tone? uh, okay, what you got to say, Ahti?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Jaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Yeah, same.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Okay. I guess I'll take these.
Yep.
I can't
The trash.
I don't
Throw it in the fire.
I don't always understand what he's saying, but you know, we love him. We love him.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much.
Got it.
Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Got it, Trench. Let's go. Okay. Hello, everyone. I've come to help.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Gotcha.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Don't talk to me.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
Yes, sure.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I remember there being a box over here. Oh, there it is.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Okay. Let's go ahead and claim this. NSC coolant pumps are this way, apparently. Okay, where are they? Oh shit. Right, okay, up here. Whew! Okay, there's more somewhere. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, there was a case file, wasn't there? Collectibles, case file. Alright. Okay.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Let me just... You see. Where did they go? Are they down there? Oh, this is where you fight the head of security. I remember now. Yeah, it's going to be what's his name. They forget his name. Where the hell did the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay, there must be another one somewhere. Alright, well. Let's see what's over here. What the? How the hell? Whoa. Oh, that guy can't get me from over here. Because he relies on telekinesis. I can pull it back out. Oh, God. Okay. Pick now to decide to do that. Okay. Cool. Love that. Let me just... Yep, let me just do that. I thought that was this one, but I guess I was wrong about which one it was. Oh, wait, this is the thing I needed to do. Alright, missions. What a mess. Burn the trash around the furnace.
By trash, did Ati have barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Yeah, probably.
Some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
do we got here?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I discovered a new Omega paranatural entity. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh my god. That's terrible. Was it talking about eating people? Ah, there's one.
That's all of them.
Oh, 2 ability points received. Now I remember this one. This is gonna be great.
Just hold together a little longer.
Oh god, you scared me. What? Not sure how he got behind me. Okay, is that all of them? Those rocks were floating.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
Shit. Oh my god. Please don't blow up. Whoa! Oh! Fuck. Whoa. Up. Okay. We are having so much fun right now. Where's the other ones? There's one there. Ah, here's one. Fuck. Need this.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the mystery.
What the hell is that?
Right?
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Also me. Ouch, that hurt. And I wish I hadn't have done it. Ugh, gross. Yeah, this is when the big guy comes, I believe.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying.
Oh! Oh god. Those things are extremely scary and I do not like them. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's a couple of them. Must be more. He has friends somewhere, doesn't he? Oh, God. Yep, and there's our friend coming up now. in the elevator. Oh, God, I hate this guy. I think he might be broken because he's just standing there. Okay. Well, I guess he's gone. Okay. I'm cool with that. Am I free to go now? Oops, did not mean to fall in here. I kind of just want to leave this place and, like, never come back, ever. Ah, look at that. Great. Don't you love the sight of bodies just floating in the air? I hear gunfire. Never a good thing. Oh shit, that was the wrong people. Shit! I need to go. Okay. Is that all of them? I was pretty quiet in that one. That was tense. Alright. Alright, everyone. Unfortunately, that is the end of episode 2 of my Control playthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and stick around just a little bit longer if you want to hear some of the lore in the collectible files. If not, I'll see you next time for episode 3. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and goodbye. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger, and his commitment To protecting our nation against her enemies, he will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped to protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Alright. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our Bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of the collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pocket while entering the oldest house. Refer to File 4-19-1935 for full report. What? Shifted bathroom prank. That was what it was. There it is. Listen, I know you can't control the building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for a few weeks now. Or for weeks now. I've worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. This. Alright. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not been affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to File blank for a full report. Alright. Para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. The blank object of power, as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the board has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to File 854 in 1982 for a full report. Man, I was having trouble with that one for some reason. Give me that file. Okay. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse spinning around this sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. Well, a little late for that now.
Thanks, Frank. A little positive.
Alright. Hey, okay, don't say that. I got your message, yet if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him to handle it and leave it at that. Tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I've told you everything I know about him, so you could either deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much classified matter. Also, I found your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers. Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Okay, I actually want to read about this. The Hiss charged are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charged is depleted of Hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. Charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is this Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the psychology of the Hiss corrupted so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file blank for a full report. Okay. Oh wait, there was a case file, wasn't there? Collectibles, case file. Merry-go-round. Okay. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distance at high speed. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park, local blank. Reported that rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank. Drop them. Okay. Oh, mail tube complication, there it is. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or some threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out into some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint, unless useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez. Sincerely, Rodriguez. Alright everyone, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you for episode 3. Goodbye.